Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. If you love videos about affordable beauty, beauty on a budget, and the occasional high-end purchase, because you know we all do love to splurge every now and again, you're definitely in the right place. So today I decided to participate in the Makeup Lovers tag. So I actually have only seen one of these videos so far, but it is a tag that is going around. I know there's way more videos and I do need to watch them. It's just been so incredibly busy, but I did see this video through my friend GG here on YouTube, and her channel name is GG Luvs Beauty 2. I will have her channel linked below, along with her Makeup Lovers tag video. And so definitely go check her out, show her some love, watch her tag video, subscribe to her channel. You will love her. She has some of the most amazing eye looks I have seen, just beautiful eye makeup. She's a wonderful spirit, just such positivity flows from her. I'm so glad that we're connected. We're newer friends here on YouTube. So anyways, go check her out, and I'm so excited to do this tag. So basically there are 15 questions all related to kind of beauty, makeup, and kind of how our life as video creators. So, and there's just so many different types of questions. I'm so excited to answer them. And I actually haven't really thought about them yet, other than when my friend Gigi was doing her video, I was kind of thinking. So anyways, if that sounds good to you, definitely keep on watching. Question number one is, how do you prepare for videos and how many times a week / month do you film? So, you know, I'm kind of always thinking and writing down content ideas, so that's kind of an all the time thing. But when I actually do sit down to film a video, sometimes if there's certain makeup I want to use, like I'll separate makeup for certain like videos into like little baskets to kind of keep it organized and to kind of remind me that, hey, you're gonna make that video. It's sitting in a bin at the moment, you know, kind of an idea. But I was so afraid to get a camera and lights because I didn't want to junk up my beauty room, but it's a beauty room now, you know. But I also didn't want the camera to be too hard to set up and the iPad and all that kind of stuff. It's really super easy. I don't even have to worry about my phone storage and all that stuff. So really all I do is I just, I put on my robe most of the time. I'll put makeup on if I'm not gonna be doing my makeup. I just turn on my lights. I've got this little plant. I make sure that's turned on and all that good stuff. And so really its setup is really easy. I have to make sure my batteries are charged. I have 3. And I have a card, and actually as I was just doing this, my card filled up. It doesn't hold much, especially this is my 3rd video that I'm recording today. I don't always do that. Sometimes I record 2, 3, sometimes it's just 1. It just kind of depends. So yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit more prepared than others. If I'm prepared, it can go pretty quick, and if I'm not prepared, I'm a little bit of a mess and frustrated. But yeah, so, and how many times a week do I film? I post 3 videos a week, but I may only film 1 or 2 days a week. So for instance, I might have one day where I film 1 video and then another day where I film 2 videos. So then I get my 3 videos in. Sometimes I'm a little bit ahead. Like sometimes I'll film maybe once a week, but I actually get like 2 weeks worth of footage for some reason. So I film a couple days a week, pretty much on average, for sure. So question number 2 is, how long does it take you to record / edit? Honestly, the recording part doesn't feel like it takes me nearly as long to edit. If you've been on my channel for any length of time, I am the queen of the jump cut. I can't go very long without needing to make an edit. There's a lot of YouTubers that I see that are so good at it, they hardly have to edit it. Actually, my friend Gigi says it's the opposite. She kind of spends more time recording than editing. I'm the opposite. I feel like I spend more time editing than recording. Really, maybe it just feels like it takes more, like, longer. I don't really know, but I do feel like editing is really kind of time consuming on certain videos. Certain videos like Get Ready With Me's take a long time to edit. So I don't do a ton of Get Ready With Me's unless I'm doing like a special, like a full face of LA Colors, full face of Dollar Tree, something like that. Or I have a reason to like sit and talk, I might get ready. So those take a long time. Empty videos don't take a long time. Videos like this are pretty easy. Anything where I have to kind of zoom in a lot on my face or things like that, they can take a while. Or if I'm doing a multiple look, 1 palette video, that takes some time to not only film but edit and that kind of thing. So I couldn't really tell you how long it takes me to record and to edit. Like today, for instance, I started putting on makeup and getting my setup done at I think 3:15 to film, and right now it is 6 o'clock. So I'll be done in probably 30 minutes filming this video. So that's 3 hours, a little over 3 hours for putting on my makeup and filming 3 videos. That's really not that bad. That's actually, I've been pretty efficient today, I would say. And editing, I might, each video might take me an hour or 2, roughly. I don't always sit down and do it all at once unless I'm running behind and I need to have the video up that day, then I can sit down and do it. But a lot of times I will kind of be a little bit ahead. But I need to actually sit down and record kind of with everything with YouTube, from filming, editing, social media, pictures, thumbnails. It is like a part-time job at the moment that I don't get paid for. I probably spend 20 hours at least on it, I would say easily. I really need to record what I actually do, but it's maybe, you know, a couple to a few hours a day, just kind of depending on what is going on. But I would say I probably spend at least about 20 hours, give or take, a week on everything having to do with YouTube. Question number 3, what is your favorite drugstore and high-end brand? Okay, I would say my favorite high-end brand is probably kind of a tie between 2. I would say Urban Decay, followed a close second by Too Faced. But if I had to pick one, probably Urban Decay. And my favorite drugstore brand, that's kind of hard to say because I don't really shop at the drugstore all that much for makeup. It's almost like I do high-end and Dollar Tree, and I don't really do anything in between because I kind of feel like the price points of a lot of it, I feel like a lot of it I can either get like the same quality thing for $1 or spend a little bit more money and get something high-end. But in some ways, if I had to pick like one brand, if I could only go to the drugstore, I won't include Dollar Tree in that or anything. With the drugstore, I want to say Believe Beauty, but that's Dollar General, so that's technically Dollar Store. I would probably say NYX. I think they have such a selection that it's kind of overwhelming. So I think, now granted, I haven't tried anything from Essence, and I've been meaning to try things from Essence, and I've liked e.l.f. too. Oh, maybe e.l.f., Wet n Wild. You know, being someone that doesn't do the drugstore very often, like I might run in there and grab like a mascara or something. I guess it's kind of a toss-up between NYX, e.l.f., and Wet n Wild. So, but maybe NYX. I think NYX is kind of like the fanciest, so I'll go with NYX. So question number 4 is, what is your most expensive beauty product? Not including skincare, because some of my lotions and serums and stuff cost more than any makeup item I have. But I would say probably, and I'm looking over there kind of at my makeup, I think it's my Naked Heat palette, my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which I think is $54. So it's definitely, I know it's my most expensive palette. And probably my second most expensive makeup item is my Urban Decay Naked Foundation, which I think that's only like the 30s somewhere. So yeah, my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Question number 5, what motivates you to create content? Well, creating content it was so hard in the beginning, but now it's kind of easy. I haven't really had to think about it much. I've just had ideas come to me and I'm way ahead. Right now I feel like I could never film all the things I want to film, and that's a great place to be. And in the beginning it wasn't like that. I struggled a little bit, always afraid I was gonna run out of ideas. But what motivates me is, I don't know, knowing that I have maybe a good idea. Dollar Tree videos have been wonderful for me. People love them. I noticed in like March and April when I would post a Dollar Tree video, those always got the most views and the most engagement and all that kind of thing. So that really motivated me because it was like I knew that you wanted to see those videos. So if I'm gonna film something that I feel that you, my subscribers, my Dollar Divas, want to see, that motivates me. So that's kind of a multi-layered question as to what motivates me to create content, but that is a big one for sure. Yeah, definitely if I feel like I have something that I know you want to see, that's very, very motivating to me. Question number 6. What is your favorite app to edit your pictures? I actually really like the app Facetune, and it is an app that you pay for. I've had it for quite a few years now. I think it's like $2.99 or $5 or something like that. I have it like on all my devices. I've really liked it for quite some time now. So question number 7, and this is a big one. What is your goal for this year regarding your YouTube channel? Okay, so I'm gonna just say it. It's the elephant in the room. I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to, and if not, I think I'm gonna come very close, just according to my analytics and kind of what my 28-day averages and all that stuff. So that's kind of my goal, but that's not like, I have a lot of other goals. You know what I mean? My goal is to create content that you all like, that creates engagement. You know, it's one thing to have 1,000 subscribers. It's another thing to have subscribers that watch your content. So it's not just to have 1,000 subscribers, because you also need those 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. So people have to be engaged with your content. They have to want to see what you're doing. You have to put out content that's engaging. You have to always be improving. So ultimately, my goal for the year is to keep creating content and to keep getting better at creating content that you, my subscribers, and people that aren't subscribed yet want to see. So ultimately, that is what my goal is, because that paves the way for everything else. So yes, my goal is to just continue getting better at creating good content. Question number 8, and I certainly hope I'm not skipping one. I hope I don't get to the end of this video and I'm like, oh my God, I missed this one. But question number 8, what influencers do you watch/follow for inspiration? Well, of course, all my friends. And I recently did the beauty community tag. I will link it below. And I talked about a lot of the people that, a lot of them are all friends I have here on YouTube, people that I've communicated with often and that have been in the community with me. And so they inspire me, you know, when I see them grow and we all learn from each other, you know, we all do. But as far as like bigger YouTubers, kind of like bigger channels, I would say makeup wise, probably Jasmine from Juicy Jazz. I really like the way she does makeup. I talked about it in that video. I love the way she uses color. I also really like Kelly Gooch. I love her content ideas and just the ease of her videos. She does a lot of talking videos, which I also love. You know, and she's just got great content, and her videos are very soothing for me to watch. And those are just a couple of the big ones. Like I said, I'm inspired by all my friends. I'm inspired by my friend Michelle here with Makeup with Michelle. You know, she just recently had a big like growth spurt here on YouTube, and that's just so wonderful to see. So that inspires me, you know. And so then some of the bigger channels influence me a little bit. So yeah, I really kind of everybody, but those are just some specifics. Question number 9: besides makeup, what else are you passionate about? Well, you know, I'm a performer, so I love performing. I'm in magic, and it takes a certain kind of gumption and grit to put together and be a part of a magic show. And it's not just me walking into the show that the magician has. I mean, that is true. I mean, it is his show, and there's things that have been there long before we started working together. But since I've been a part of the show, I'm also actively involved with him and the other members of our cast to create the show. So I've had a lot of input on what goes into the show and how to make it work and stuff. So I'm very passionate about that. I really enjoy it very much. But the other thing that I'm very passionate about, and this is gonna be very, very cat lady of me, but I'm passionate about cats. In some ways, I feel like if I had all the money in the world, I think kind of something I would love to do, if I could just like focus on this, is I just want to adopt I love senior cats. There's something about, I love senior dogs too. There's something about an older cat that just tugs at my heartstrings. I mean, a kitten is good, a kitten is great, but it's almost like I would love to just like take older senior cats and just, you know, and if they've got health problems, make sure they get care and just let them live out their calm golden days with me. So I am very passionate about cats. I wish I could have more of them. So yes, that is like one of those just really kind of crazy passions that I have. And that, like I said, if money was no object, I would definitely, that is like something I would love to do, is like have like a senior cat sanctuary or something. But I'm also very passionate about YouTube. I didn't start this passionate about YouTube. I have become very passionate about YouTube. And I really love my analytics. I mean, I love making videos. I love makeup and all that stuff, but I really love the analytics. I love the process of growing it, figuring out what works. And it's funny because I'm not a math person. I've never considered myself to be really business savvy, but I am very passionate about this YouTube thing. I really am. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sitting here talking to you or anything like that. Question number 10. What is one makeup trend you disliked? You know, okay. There's probably more that I could come up with. I kind of like that we can kind of do anything with makeup anymore. I love that. I love that, you know, you can wear any color. You don't have to wear a color. You can wear neutral, you can wear bright, you can, blush is back in. I didn't realize it went out, but it's back in. You can wear matte lipstick, you can wear red lipstick, you can wear gloss. It's like anything goes, and I love that. But the trend I don't really like is I don't like the, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right, the laminated brows. I'll try to post a picture up here if I can think about it. Yeah, I don't really like the whole laminated brow look. I mean, I love full brows, don't get me wrong, and I love brows that look like they have lots of hair in them, because mine don't. But I don't like them all sticking up. I kind of feel like that's what we try to avoid, so I'm not big on that trend. Now granted, there's some women that wear it very well, but I don't really care for it. I don't really know how it's a thing, but I'm glad that you can do anything you want, so that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, I don't really like laminated brows. Question number 11. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with one brand, which would it be and what would you create? So I guess kind of given who I am and kind of what my channel focuses a lot on, you know, let's face it, I do a lot. I love my high-end brands. Like I love Urban Decay and Too Faced, and I would love to collaborate with one of those. That would just be absolutely amazing. But kind of given what my brand is and kind of what I focus on and kind of in some ways what I have the most fun with in a lot of ways in regards to this channel is I'd love to collaborate with LA Colors and create like a dollar line of makeup and yeah, just create makeup that I love, you know what I mean? Create makeup that I love and that I think people in that world might like. So yeah, I think probably if I had to pick one, probably LA Colors as I sit here right now, for sure. So question number 12, who/what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Definitely my husband. I've never really been a big YouTube watcher before this, and my husband, of course, is, along with everybody. And he just had the idea one day, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And I was like, I don't even really watch YouTube, hardly. No. And then I thought about it. And that's why I said I wasn't as passionate about it in the beginning as I am now. I've just found so many, I guess I thought, in a lot of ways I thought it would be easier than it is, but kind of the fact that it's harder than it is has been a really good challenge for me, and I don't know, perhaps I like that, I don't know. Love the analytics, I love the structure of it, I love that it occupies time that I would otherwise maybe be sitting idle. It's given me something to focus on above and beyond my performing career, which it can kind of become all you talk and think about. So it's been a nice distraction. I don't want to use this word distraction. I kind of feel like that's a negative thing, but I think it's a good point of focus for someone like me. I have a lot of nervous energy and that kind of thing. So yeah, so I digress. My husband definitely inspired me to start a YouTube channel. It was totally his idea, his suggestion, and I'm so glad he did. I would have never thought to do this on my own. I don't think I would have ever thought to have done this on my own, for sure. And like a lot of my friends that know me really well, they're very surprised I do this too, because I'm a very private person. I'm very reserved. And so they cannot believe that I'm just like putting myself up on the internet. But in a lot of ways, I can't really speak on a stage in front of people. I don't like to talk. I can sing, I can perform. Don't really like to talk all that much. But for some reason, this is comfortable. You know what I mean? So, you know, once you get used to the fact that you're talking to yourself in a room, and then I don't even want to think of the idea that I'm speaking really to a lot of people. So it's just, I don't know, there's just something that's gotten very comfortable about it. And I feel like I was kind of made for it a little bit, you know? Question number 13, what beauty products do you use on a daily basis? Well, when I'm not performing, when I'm performing, I wear makeup every day when I have shows. In my regular life, not so much. I really don't. I'm not a big makeup wearer. I might wear it for a special occasion or if I'm just, you know, wanting to look nice that day. But generally speaking, I'm pretty boring. I wear my hair up a lot of times and I like to have clean skin. So the beauty product that I use the most is definitely my skincare products. I'm very diligent about my skincare. I moisturize after every shower. I always put like a leave-in conditioner in my hair. So I would say that my hair and skin products are what I use every day. Makeup, not so much unless I am performing however many days a week I'm performing or recording. That is not a staple every day. If I didn't work or anything like that, I definitely would not wear makeup every day. And I definitely, and I don't feel the need to wear it when I go out. I'm perfectly comfortable going out and not wearing makeup, which I love about myself and I hate about myself, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely my skin products and like my hair care products are important to me, for sure. Gotta keep everything healthy, you know what I mean? Question number 14, if you could only use 3 beauty products for the rest of your life, what would they be? So I kind of want to do this in 2 sections. First, I'll make it what beauty products. It says beauty products. So again, skincare, leave-in conditioner for my hair, and chapstick. If that was the only 3 beauty products, I could do without all the makeup. I could do without hairspray, any of that kind of thing. Chapstick, skincare, and a leave-in hair conditioner. Hands down. But I feel like we should put makeup in this somewhere. So if I could only have 3 makeup products, as I sit here right now, I would have to say false eyelashes, tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, and I think GG might have said a similar thing. And I don't know if this is cheating or not, but I'm gonna kind of go with her lead. I'm pretty sure she said the same thing. Like a blush bronzer highlight palette, because you could get like a little flush of cheeks, you could get your bronze, you can get your highlight, and you could also use all those things to you could kind of use them as eyeshadows as well. So that and my chapstick, I think I'd be all set. So question number 15, it says tag 3 beauty gurus. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up to anyone and everyone that watches this that wants to do this video tag. All you creators that are watching this, do it. It's fun. I think when I saw this, I was like, I have got to do this. So I'm inviting all of you that are video creators to do this. Any of you beauty gurus, any of my friends, all of you to do this if you see this video, and have fun with it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with anyone you think may enjoy it. Also subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss all of my future uploads. A special thank you to GG Luvs Beauty. I will have her channel linked below, so definitely check her out and watch her tag video as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.